Let's talk about hyperbolic polygons with all right angles. So I've made my hyperbolic space, circle O, and then I made these radii, OD, OE, OB, and OA, out of nowhere. They have no special position required. I just made them. And then I made their tangents. So this is obviously Sketchpad, but tangents were really easy. It's just the perpendicular through the point on the line. The perpendiculars meet at, in this case, F, and all I do is draw a circle with the center at F, end point at E, automatically a hyperbolic line. Same thing down here. Tangent at B meeting tangent at A at this point C. Use that as the center of a circle that goes through B. It will also go through A, and I have a hyperbolic line. So these two red circles are hyperbolic lines. You can do that as much as you want. As many sides as you can get away with as ultra parallels. Do that. It's not so bad. Now, what do you do once you have some lines? Well, you want to get the mutual perpendicular. Now, this is all the steps. This is all the steps. These purple lines, this purple diameter, and this green circle. That's all you do to get the mutual perpendicular. Let's take it one thing at a time. The ruler, lay it down and do DE. The ruler, lay it down and do AB, that Euclidean line. They meet right here. That's the desired center. That's the center of the hyperbolic line that's going to be perpendicular to both of these hyperbolic lines. So this red guy isn't drawn yet until I know where to draw it. The point of my compass goes here, and the pencil goes at J, and I find J from this auxiliary circle. So you go to a center, C, the desired center, make that diameter. So I define that midpoint. But I make that diameter, make that circle, and then there's my point J. Draw the hyperbolic line from that point through J, and it's going to be not only a hyperbolic line, it's going to be perpendicular to both of these things too. So both of those lines that we drew at first, I have a unique mutual perpendicular. So what do we do next? Well, how many more sides do you want? You think about it. Well, suppose I did one more hyperbolic line on this side, picked it out of thin air, just like I did before. I would do the mutual perpendicular between these two, and I would do the mutual perpendicular between these two, and I would have a six-sided polygon. So the steps we've already seen for mutual perpendicular, I'd have to do that radical axis KL, but you can see that radical axis KL is going to cut through and meet this purple radical axis around there. It's also going to meet this purple radical axis up here somewhere off screen. But that's how it's going to look. And I could get six sides pretty quickly. Three of the sides, just building at random, the other three building by mutual perpendiculars. Well, if you want seven sides, you're going to have to make one side, perpendicular to just one line and build another mutual perpendicular. But plan it out and you can see what to do. I'm going to post this, ask questions.